Jehovah's Witnesses need to know that the Watchtower became recognized as an NGO under the Department of Information of the United Nations. They got to know this. This is the biggest act of hypocrisy. It's an act of infidelity, and witnesses don't know. So on September 11th, this year, 2011, which falls on a Sunday, many ex-Jehovah's Witnesses are going to go back and let the Jehovah's Witnesses know. Now, it doesn't have to only be ex-Jehovah's Witnesses. If you're a Jehovah's Witness and know this and feel it's an act of hypocrisy, then, you know, on that day, tell Jehovah's Witnesses about it. Tell your parents or your family, your friends, somebody. Even if it's just one person, tell them sincerely. And anyone who's associated with Jehovah's Witnesses, maybe you're a Bible student, maybe you're still studying, maybe you never really got baptized. Anyone can take part in this. Now, I know I've talked about putting flyers on windshields, and we're going to make an actual flyer of probably at least by this weekend. And you can make your own flyer too if you want, and we can share them online. And we're going to put them in the windshields at the Kingdom Hall while the witnesses are in the meeting. Now, that's not the only way you can do it. Like I said, you could tell somebody on that day. Maybe your parents don't even know you don't believe like witnesses anymore. Maybe you're an ex-Jehovah's Witness who haven't really came out of the closet. Well, you can call your parents or your friends, and that could be how you come out on that day. So we can call people on the phone that day. We can put flyers at the Kingdom Hall on the windshields. We can write letters to Jehovah's Witnesses and the elders. You can also, nothing prevents you, if you're bold, bold enough to do this, go into the Kingdom Hall, maybe even sitting through part of the Watchtower meeting, and just telling witnesses face to face about it. Well, you know, you can pick a hall where nobody knows you, or you can pick a hall where they do know you. You know, however you want to do it. Another thing that you could do is, you could wear a t-shirt. You could write on a white t-shirt with a marker or something, or get a t-shirt designed if you have means to do that. But, you know, nothing stops you from using a marker that says, you know, the Watchtower joined the UN or something like that. And you could wear it to a meeting or to a convention or assembly. You could use a banner out in front of a Kingdom Hall that says, you know, it tells about the Watchtower joining the UN. You can also provide links to websites that talk about it. Because some witnesses, probably a lot of witnesses aren't going to take these flyers. So if the flyer has in bold letters, you know, Watchtower joined the UN, and then in bold letters a link that's easy to remember that talks about that. If they don't take the flyer, then they will go and check it out online possibly. So there's a bunch of different things that we can do, a bunch of different suggestions. Another way to get the information out is we need to get a hold of some news sources, newspapers, internet news sites, you know, TV news stations, in any place that we might think this is a big enough story to, because that'll get the word out too. That's a great way to get the word out, obviously, through the media. Now, if you're wanting to participate in this, then the first thing I think the first thing that you can do that's helpful is actually make a video to get more people doing it, to tell people that it's going to happen on September 11th, and to ask more people to join the cause, because we need a lot of people to do this. I made a Facebook event invite about it, and a good bit of people have responded. So that's good news. I think right now there's 30-something who said they're going to do it, 20-something that says they might do it, and there's been over 1,000 invited. So the numbers should keep growing, and you know, that doesn't mean that there's not more people who are willing to do this. We don't need like 1,000 people. It'd be great if we had 1,000 people, but even 100 people doing this all over the United States is great. And everybody who's signed up to do it so far, or said they were going to do it. They're all over the United States. People in California, people in Michigan. I'm in Georgia. I can't remember. My memory's failing me right now under pressure of the camera. But anyway, yeah, make a video asking more people to do this. Telling about when we're going to do it, which is September the 11th. It's on a Sunday. Provide Facebook links to the event invite. I'm going to put that link below to the event invite. And you can invite people on Facebook or share that invite so that more people can attend or sign up for it or whatever you want to call it. But get the word out about this. Use social websites, make videos, ask people to do it. Oh, and another important thing, on September 11th, and I forgot to mention this is so important. We're not just going to go to the Kingdom Hall and call up friends and relatives that are JWs and all that stuff. We're also going to use the internet that day. So a couple of days in advance, make a video and upload it that day telling about the Watchtower joining the UN, or put a link to a website telling about the Watchtower UN affair on a Jehovah's Witnesses page. Go directly to their Facebook pages and put up links and all sorts of things that day, in addition to going to the Kingdom Hall and doing the other things that we're doing, so that we can get as much attention to this fact as possible, because Jehovah's Witnesses need to know this. This is a big deal. It's a real big deal. And I know that this has been, we've known about this for a long time. It's been on the internet for a long time, but Jehovah's Witnesses don't know about it for the most part. Even elders don't know about it. So we need to get them to look at these things. Yeah, the Guardian newspaper article telling about this came out in 2001. Most witnesses, though, haven't read it, and they're not searching for it. So if we can provide that for them, it can help them to see that even the men that they respect so much in this organization have made a grave mistake. And this can help them to free themselves from the control that men have over them right now. And kind of help them to see the broader picture and where we're at right now. But anyway, we do need as much help as we can get. We have to cover the whole United States and Canada. There's probably there's somewhere around 1 million witnesses. But since about 60% of people who become witnesses leave, there should be plenty to help in this work of letting them know. So I hope that you help out, and please maybe make a video also trying to get more people to cooperate